Hello guys, welcome to FIFA 15 demo, this time using Ignite engine. So we are using the same engine and the same graphics as the PS4 or Xbox One. At least I think, because I'm playing this completely maxed out 1080p high settings, which is the maximum you can choose from. And I'm using 4 times multi-sampling anti-aliasing and frame rate unlocked. But well, frame rate unlocked is just for benchmarking purposes, because of course a FIFA game you're gonna need to use VSync because you're gonna be side scrolling each side to another, and a lot of tearing will occur. And so you're gonna want to have VSync, but in this video I'm gonna leave it off anyway for the benchmarking purposes. So the game runs pretty good, but we're gonna talk that later in the ending of the video. Let me just now warn you, gonna need a quad core, at least they say it on the minimum specs, you're gonna need a quad core for this game. You're gonna need 4 gigabytes of RAM, and you're gonna need a DirectX 11 graphic card. So make sure you have a DirectX 11 graphic card, unless you wouldn't be able to run it. So I know that it's going to have a lot of people crying because of this. But well guys, if you wanted Ignite, if you wanted the next generation graphics, you really need to have DirectX 11 graphic card. And that completely makes sense. So guys, I'm gonna let you enjoy the graphics and the game itself. I'm sorry for being a little noob. And of course in the end we're gonna talk a little bit of the performance. So see you soon guys, hope you enjoy it.
Javier Mascherano plays with Gerard Piqué in central defence. Iniesta plays with Xavi in the centre of the park. Lionel Messi is the main striker today. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Petr starts in goal. Gary Cahill starts with John Terry as the centre-backs. Fabregas plays with Nemanja Matic in central midfield. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. Be an interesting time for Barcelona now, won't it? Messi signed a new long-term contract, new manager, to see whether they can recreate what they've done before, whether they'll have to go a different route to try and get there.
Well, maybe so. Different managers have different methods, and you've obviously got the likes of Xavi, Iniesta coming towards the end of their influence at the football club. Carles Puyol as well retiring, so it's going to be a new era for the club.
Well, my final thoughts on that disappointing Barcelona season of 13-14 and Tata Martino saying goodbye when he got another year of his contract was the way their fans stayed and supported Atletico Madrid, or at least appreciated Atletico Madrid, who took the title from their grasp in that extraordinary last day. It was great sportsmanship.
Wasn't it just? And to see that happen in your own backyard is doubly difficult to take, but they've enjoyed more than their fair share of success, and a new manager coming in, Luis Enrique, will be hoping he can continue that now.
That's really well done. Good defending. It's a pass with the head that's worked out very well. Jordi Alba. Barcelona awarded the throw here. Sergio Busquets. Lionel Messi. And he goes for goal. Oh, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. It's Barcelona's corner. He's being challenged now. It's a quick break. The shot. Very good piece of blocking. Oh, it's out of play off the player. Corner for Chelsea. Keeps it going. And in goes the cross. The defender has dealt with the cross well. Iniesta. Wonderful interception. He's got space. Here's the chance. Goal!
The goal for Messi. He was about that for composure. Just dropping his shoulder, bowling it into the bottom left.
Another angle on it here. So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Nemanja Matic. Time for the substitutes, I think, for Chelsea. Lionel Messi. It could be it. And he goes on goal. Got to be. Great stop. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. And that's given away possession. Eden Hazard. Oscar. Support arriving to the left. He's very, very weak defending. He's taking a touch from the player to go over the line. Didier Drogba. Neymar. He might be through. Really in with a chance. Goalkeeper in the firing line. A blockbuster of a shot. Chelsea have yet to make much of an impact on this game. And that little deflection has sent the ball over the touchline. Iniesta. Pedro. And now Iniesta. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one. Nemanja Matic. Queta. Pedro. John Terry. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. It's coming up now. Another view of Messi's goal.
And you could see that's what he intended. He had a little glance up and he found that bottom left beautifully.
Iniesta. Tackle goes in. Lionel Messi. There's no question that Leo Messi looked like what he is, the best player in the world during the World Cup of 2014. They've spotted the ball up and they're playing. Here's one possession. Didier Drogba. That's half-time at 1-0. Well, we've had a breakthrough, Alan, but decisive, do you think?
I wouldn't bank on it. It doesn't appear to be a game, Martin, that's going to be full of goals in the second half. Let's just hope the trailing side can make a game of it now.
So we reach half-time. 1-0 the score, with Barcelona leading. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
And it's in, and it's a goal for Barcelona. Well, so far so good for Barcelona, leading at half-time. Lionel Messi. And the shot's on! Well, that was the shot, not a bad effort.
No, not bad, but under the circumstances for a player at this level, you would hope that he can work the keeper there.
Trying to get it away. Lionel Messi. Eden Hazard, Chelsea attacking here. Slipped past his man now. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Hazard for the cross. And he goes for the chip. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Now Fabregas. It's got to be. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Headed on away from danger. He's had a crack.
Well, he's missed it, hasn't he? What a good chance that was for him.
Well, it's great if it hits the back of the net and you're wheeling around his celebration, but now he's just looking at a goal kick.
Yeah, I think the keeper was never in trouble there. Poor effort.
A timely challenge. Change for Chelsea here. Good distance to the clearance then. It's going to be a throw here. Well, their attacking midfield players have done very well today, and he's been rather responsible, and the referee is now indicating the substitution is going to take place, and the manager's made his decision. He's going off.
Yeah, and I think probably he's the victim of a poor team performance as much as anything else. He wasn't at his best, but wasn't helped by his teammates.
Ramirez. And Spilicueta. Being challenged now. Ivanovic. Chelsea running out of chances now.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre-halves are going forward.
And Spilicueta. Well, both teams will still fancy they've got a chance of winning this game. But time is ticking away. Judgment and movement by the goalkeeper.
Well, his starting position was very good and he showed a nice bit of pace to get out there.
This could be a chance. Oh, it's a clear chance. Four extra minutes to play here of added time. Makes a challenge here. Mikel. Opportunity, in with a chance. Good save. 1-0 the final score as the referee brings an end to the game. Well, they've got their whole package here, haven't they? They put this game on to try and get a bit of a feel-good factor in the camp, and the result has done that, and the way they've gone about their work.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you never like to emphasise the necessity to win, but it's always nice, it's always a bonus when you do, particularly when you've got a bit more match practice for your players.
So it's full time with a final score 1-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
So welcome back now to the performance section of the game, and this is actually nice and fun to identify where you are seeing the cutscenes and where you are not seeing the cutscenes and you are playing. So when you are seeing those frame rates above 100, well, it's the gameplay. When you are seeing those frame rates very close or between the 40s and 60, is the cutscenes where you see the replay. Very close to the players, where you see all those graphics, spectacular graphics, it actually is, and everything. You see those frame rates too when you are with your goalkeeper, seeing the overview or just making a corner. When you are overviewing all the stadium, it's much more demanding. But when you are on the normal camera playing, the frame rate it's completely bumped up. So what happens if I turn on the VSync in this game? So if you turn on the VSync, you're gonna have 60 frames all the time during the regular gameplay. But during the replays of the goals or making corners, you're gonna have 30s, exactly like the consoles. So this is the most close experience I ever had with the console, with the PS4. This is actually the same. It happens the same. I'm waiting the Digital Foundry just to confirm this, but I actually think it's the same because FIFA 14 was the same and FIFA 15 is gonna be the same for sure. So guys, that's all about FIFA 15. I hope you enjoy it, and of course see you soon in the next videos. Alright, subscribe if you want to, and like it if you want to. See you soon guys. Hope you enjoy it.